Some of you guys do not know how good you have that till you lose that said person. I'll start with the ladies. You would have a good man right in your presence. Seriously, it's kind of amazing like how many good men you would curb or even push aside or try to shove in the friend zone. And when I said good man, said like, you know what, I'm done with this. I'm done with the games. You know how I feel about you. And I already told you, how I feel about you, and you chose this. I'm out of here. Keep in mind, ladies, if a man ever tells you they have very strong feelings for you and he will be more of a friends with you, you only got two simple choices. It's either yes, I think there's something could be, something could be have here, if we could have a relationship, or B, we cannot. Or B, no, I'm sorry, I think it's a friend only. I still hope we can be friends. The man said, you know what? It's nice, but I can't. I can't have feelings with somebody he just won't be friends with. It'd be too complicated. And he has right to say, sorry, it goes no contact. You can't fault him for that. But the thing is, though, women are in their feelings, or men are trash friendship. Here's the thing. If he wants to be your friend, yes. But he wants more than that, you can't hold him hostage like that. It's not right. It's not fair. Then in a way, you kind of hamper him for finding somebody who wants to be with him on the same energy level. In other words, though, how you gonna expect him to go find somebody to be with him in terms on a girlfriend, possibly wifey level, where you gotta hold him back. To use him like as an emotional tampon? That's not right. But like I said, ladies, stop curbing good men. They complain about it later when he finds somebody else that's more suitable to be his girlfriend / wife and not you. Fellas, I gotta address it to you. We got a tendency to go for the hottest girl. You got a tendency to go for the girl who puts out for us, if you know what I mean. You got a girl who have all these so-called friends who have bragging rights. Oh, my girl has a degree. She makes so much money. Here's the thing, though. Is she the right one for you, though? Could there be a girl who is not as hot, don't make so much money, is not as highly educated, but she would treat you right? You see, the first one who was hot, successful, and successful, very educated, all that stuff, she expects you, to be in the same level as her, and that's gonna be hard, and she has no problem letting you know about it. She'll try to become, if not only equal, your superior. So be warned of that. And I'm not saying for all women, but a lot of them do. There are other women who are actually on your level who will treat you way better. If there's a woman who's very traditional, like say you talk about foods and all that, you talk my favorite sandwich is roast beef and Swiss, what type of, it was, not honey mustard, horseradish. Okay, there you go. Roast beef, Swiss, horseradish mustard. That's one of my favorites. And if the woman come up to you and give you that sandwich, it could be a regular, even like Wonder Bread, wheat toast, whatever. And with that, it's like, what? Yeah. If a woman does that for you, that's a cool, this woman is into you. She want to cater to you. Keep that in mind. That's one you really want to get to know. It's like, okay. And keep in mind, if she does that for you, keep in mind, you got to do something kind for her. If she had problems with a car, help her with that. She needs if she feels scared, to walk alone, help her in that. You don't always go but here's the thing though, the biggest difference between men and women, men are way more likely to date down than women who are super successful. Men are way more likely to date down. It's our nature trying to provide, protect. It's our nature. Are there shady, shifty guys? Oh yeah. But as a whole, there's a majority of men who want to do the right things by women, especially the right one. But the thing is, though, fellas, don't curb a good woman. Don't go for the super hot, super sexy, super promiscuous. Do not. The woman who looks super hot, super promiscuous, be warned. Those two traits are traps. Oh yeah, they're traps. But you find a woman who's more traditional, who will care to you, who cares about you for, and all that. That's what you pay attention to. And guess what? In the end, say if you're at your lowest and you're pretty much hitting rock bottom, The top earning woman will leave you alone. But the woman who gave you that sandwich will probably not bring not just a sandwich, she might bring meals to you. She might end up cleaning your clothes for you. Keep that in mind. So both men and women, if you have somebody who is good and good to you, don't curb them. Because people like them are becoming more and more rare. Seriously. Like I said, I give the edge to men because they have no problem dating down. They find a good woman who treats them good and really shows them that, like they are about them. They will gravitate to them more likely. Women, on the other hand, who rather goes for the education and be about financial status, they will overlook the average guy and try to go for the top tier dude. And you know what happened with that? The top tier dude got all the trust in the world, and these women who are like, think they're 7, 8, who are like 10s, they're really like 5s and 6s. Guess what? You've been used as a play toy, and once you got used up, and you try to go to the average guy say like, nope, I don't deal with the damage, drama, and trauma, and you be all mad. So still, keep in mind, folks, if you have someone good in your life, treat them good. Love, respect them, because finding people like that is very hard to find. So what are your thoughts in the comments down below? Peace.